Ladies and gentlemen, Griffin Drago here, and welcome back to some more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. I'm here with my little buddy, Nick Q. Alright, we're here in Children of Morgan's lair, their little hideout. We need to talk to this
there
person.
You are, my little hatchling. I hear you've been working hard. That makes me glad. I had a good feeling about you, and I do love being proven right.
Okay. So what's my next
Eager,
task?
aren't you?
Yeah, a little
Just
bit.
don't let that eagerness turn into recklessness. Some children get a little too fond of blood, and then we have to clip their wings. I do have another task, but I'm afraid it's not a job I can give to a mere hatchling.
Okay, well, whatever it is, I can handle it.
I know you can. You've shown that you're ruthless, driven, and cunning when it counts. It would insult both you and Morrigan to keep treating you like a chick begging for worms. No, it's time you took flight. Congratulations. From now on, you're a fledgling. Make us proud.
Okay, well, thank you. It's an honor.
It is. I'm glad you understand that. Most hatchlings don't live to see this day.
Well, what does being a fledgling entail?
First, from now on, you answer only to me and the other crows. Any hatchlings we send your way are yours to command. If you decide they're not fit for the guild, it's up to you to take care of them. As for your tasks, how you handle them is your business. I don't care about the methods, only the results. The rest, we'll see how you do.
Okay, so about my task?
Your next assignment is of utmost importance to all the children of Morrigan. That includes you now, so I trust you'll approach it with even greater diligence than any task you've been given so far. A while ago, we lost contact with one of the seers. What makes this even more troubling is that he was in possession of the head of Morrigan. I doubt he's still alive, so I need you to find his body and, most importantly, recover the head of Morrigan. And of course, eliminate anyone who dared to touch it.
Okay. Alright, well, why are you so sure he's
Because
dead?
every seer tasked with guarding the head pledges an oath to protect it with their life. And death is the only acceptable reason to stop reporting its whereabouts.
When you say the head of Morgan, do
A
you
severed
mean...
head. Preserved, of course. It is hundreds of years old, after all.
Is it really Morgan's?
In a way. According to the seers, it belonged to one of the Morrigan's avatars. A human she deemed worthy to serve as her vessel for a time. When the vessel's purpose was fulfilled, Morrigan commanded the children to sever its head, so it could forever serve her clerics in spreading her will. Now you see why it must be treated with the utmost care and respect.
Does it do anything? I mean, does it do tricks? I don't know. Does it do anything?
You'd have to ask the seers about that, though it's not likely they'd tell you. They keep their secrets closely guarded and only speak to the crows. But who knows? Morrigan willing, you may one day have the chance to pester them with your questions. I, for one, am looking forward to it.
Well, I'll bring Morgan's head back.
See that you do. I've marked the seer's last known location on your map. Oh, and if he really is dead, there's likely to be a complication. You see, the seers are very protective of their secrets, even after death. His corpse will probably be guarded by a banshee. And banshees don't distinguish between friend and foe. But I'm confident you'll manage. Now go.
That ought to be
May
a good
Morrigan's
fight.
wings shield you from prying eyes.
Okay. Cool. Look around a little bit. Got us an altar. Oh man, lots of stuff to take, and it's not stealing, so we're taking it, guy. We're taking it. Okay. Can we craft anything? Nothing really. Nothing I care about. Let's do a few of these. There. We're probably gonna need it. Alright, new location discovered. Oh, look, we got red caps. And rosemary. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Come on. Alright, that's not working out for me, guys. Oh gosh. Oh, hold on. Damn it. That, and we want... Holy crap, these guys are... Where's my buddies? Where's my, summons? Why were they not helping me? I got one summons left. Where was he? Yo, bro, where were you? Damn. Let's see, we got this one here. Bounty board. Well, let's add some more potions to our... Okay, there we go. Alright, now blam! Oh gosh.
It's your fault to my sword.
Son of a... Where's my
arm
other
has
dude?
never fa-
That was stupid. This area is tougher than the Horns of the South, I do believe. So we have to get stronger here. We really do. That didn't work out for us last time. So let's do this. So glad you guys just stood there. Idiots. Alright, now before we take these guys on, you know, just because, freaking idiots, man. Idiots, I say. Holy crap, guys.
The fight is mine.
And again, I didn't put any... Son of a bitch.
I will be your downfall. Pay for that insult.
Guys, protect.
Show me what you are made of! You'll fall to my sword.
Assholes.
A little scratch. Back to your hovel, coward! You are nothing.
That went better. Holy crap. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm overweight. That hurt.
This is how it's done.
We need to lose some weight here, damn it. Make sure I always have health potions in my slot here. So that's crazy, guys. Put a mana potion in there as well. Sort by weight. Drop. How's my weight now? Still pretty bad. Alright, much better. Where's the other bodies? I got him. And again, overweight. Son of a bitch. there we go. Alright, we should go back to town now. Sell some stuff. That'll work. And while we're at it, let's turn those in.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello. There's a shopkeeper.
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn. And you, my dear stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
Yes, Owen. Hi, how are you? Hey, you seem
Well,
pretty chipper.
The men here doesn't seem to be on the verge of dying anymore, and with the Camelosians around, business is booming. The longer they stick around with nothing to spend their coin on but our stalls, the better for us. It's a bit of a shame I'll have to delay visiting my brother at the Horns of the South, but he'll understand. He always says he can't leave his stall for even a single day.
Oh, I've met your brother. I know your brother. Let's open your shop. And now we sell. We're gonna make some money, guys. Oh, we have 1, 2 of these. 3 of these. We don't need that many, right? I'm gonna keep the fledgling stuff. I kind of actually might want to wear that eventually. I mean, I think we have all the rest. We just don't have. We just don't have the perception, I think. Maybe the dexterity? I cannot remember.
What brings you this way?
Let's take a look, see what we got, if we got. Alright. We almost have it all, right? We need 6 dexterity and 6 perception. Dexterity's close. Holy shit, perception's way off. Ah. Okay, well. Either way. Put that into our stash. Thought there was another. You a
You're not
vendor?
here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic for a lifetime. Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you? I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want
Okay,
to take a
Bonksy.
look?
Yeah, I actually do. I actually kind of do. Let's see. An adventurer, huh? What kind of adventures we talking about?
All different kinds. Like the ones where you crawl through damp caves or cold tombs, dodge traps, and hope whatever's growling in the dark isn't hungry.
Sounds like fun. Yeah. Sounds like a bit of what I spend my time
Really?
doing.
Oh, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I do. You seem a bit young for
Well,
the life,
maybe I
though.
am, but I managed just fine. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything else. If I had to stay in one place, I'd die of boredom.
Okay. Old tombs, so you rob
Oh,
graves?
I just take old, forgotten trinkets. They're no use for the dead anyway. It's not robbery if nobody's around to miss them. Think of it
Good
as
point.
giving treasures a second chance to shine.
Alright, Hey, what was your latest adventure?
A trip to the caves by the bay in the south. The bandits set up a camp there, so I decided to go after their loot. After all, stealing from a thief isn't a crime, right? They were drunk,
Right.
so I thought I could sneak in and grab the treasure without any trouble. But I guess I underestimated them. They caught on and started chasing me. 4 or 5 of them, I think. I made it to the exit, and then there was a giant ogre on the beach. I barely managed to slip past it, and the bandits backed off.
Oh, gosh. Well, that was quite a
You
stroke of
bet.
luck.
Well, crazy stories like that keep happening to me all the time. I usually barely manage to escape with my life. And I owe all my luck to my magical hairpin. I picked it up from a delightful wandering merchant who goes by the name Malachi. He said the hairpin was blessed by the Lady of the Lake herself.
Oh, I think I know him. Yeah, I know Malachi. He certainly is delightful.
Isn't he? Always with that cheeky grin and a tale to tell.
I think I got a couple artifacts off him, too. So, let's check out your shop here. That increases spell power. I might want to buy that. I really might. Up it deals additional damage. I might want all these, man. +1 skill permanently. Can I buy that? I'm gonna. I might. I might here buy that in a little bit. I might.
Always
I
a
don't
pleasure
know.
to see you.
I'm confused. I don't know. Let's go turn in this quest. Is this the way? Yeah. Here we go.
If I just stay.
How come I didn't get these? I thought I already got these. I really thought I got those already. I guess I did not. Hey, buddy.
Haven't seen your face around here before. A visitor, eh? Try to stay out of trouble. I'd rather not have to put your name on the bounty board.
Okay. Alright, well... Hey, I got a few deserters for you.
Keep it up. I have no respect for cowards.
Okay.
I'll await your return.
Alright, we got 30 coin out of that.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh, what's this place? Oh, that requires a house key. I can't see squat. Alright, screw that. What is this? Oh. What in the heck is this? Oh, wow. we need to do something here, because I can't see squat. We're gonna rest till morning. Alright, I think our guys are gone. Ah, look at this place. Who are you?
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed. And it will stay closed until Beor gets better.
Okay, what happened
A
to Bayo?
woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One
Oh,
time
no.
he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer. Until one day, he just passed out completely. Now he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. I told him that it's no use chasing after a girl, that she'll come to him if she wants to. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him.
Right. Hey, do you know where he was attacked?
He didn't want to tell me what actually happened. But I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
Alright, so we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him. So, yeah, we're gonna need to do this quest sooner than later. What else we got here? Hey, who are you?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to sort. Well, are you
Okay.
standing there for a reason, or is the scenery here all that captivating?
Oh, it's very captivating. It's very captivating. You don't seem pleasant. Oh, about the bounties you posted? Okay. Well, yeah. You don't
Pleasant
seem
is
pleasant.
for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here. I'm here to keep
Okay.
us supplied and alive,
Bro.
not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place.
Okay, well, we're just gonna, who are you? Tell me about the commander. Who are you?
Quartermaster of Camelot's Legion here in Kurnacht. My job is
Okay.
making sure this Legion doesn't fall apart from lack or neglect. A thankless job, let me assure you.
Okay. Tell me about the
Legate
commander.
Denholm runs the show here, and I make sure his boots are on solid ground. He's got a head for strategy and a heart for politics. He dreams of dragging Connacht out of the muck and into Camelot's arms. I just keep the wheels greased, so his grand plans don't grind to a halt.
Okay. Alright, what about
My
yourself? Tell me
story?
something.
Huh. It's locked up tighter than our armory and just about as useful to you. Focus on what you need to do, not on digging up dirt.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so apparently she has bounties that we can do, but I don't see a bounty board for her, so let's go see what's over here. Oh, is this another way out? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it's the prison. The guy in the other prison, he had stuff to sell. I wonder if this person does. Probably not, but we'll find out. Hey there, bud.
Hello
Where?
there. It's nice to see a new face. Especially from this side of the bars, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Who are you?
Really? You walk into the prison and ask the one man in Camelot soldier gear who he is? Oh, that's a good one. Well, stranger, I'm Flan, and I am a prison guard. Fortunately, I'm not terribly overworked, now that most people have either left for Camelot or died of Red Plague. Oh, was that insensitive? My apologies.
No, you're good. You're good. It's good you're not overworked, isn't it?
Well, it depends. Take this, for example. We have a beggar here, all mother bless his soul, who figured out that committing only minor offenses would land him here, rather than at the gallows. This way, instead of begging on the streets, he gets a roof over his head and a warm meal paid for by Camelot. How clever must you be to come up with that? Pretty clever, I'd say. I probably would have done the same if I were him.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, well, he doesn't sell anything. Oh, that must lead down to the prisons. Right? That goes back to Kunuk. Alright, let's see where we at. Where we at. What's that? World to Win. Blade in the Shadows. A Delicate Matter. Wonder what this quest is here. Let's see. Inquire about the midwife's. Yeah, okay. Let's go do that one. Well, this is not the right way. Ooh. Oh. I thought that was a notice. It's gonna take us a little while to figure out our
Spare a
bearings
coin for
and
the hungry.
which way to go. I already did. I gave you a coin earlier. What's this place? Bookshop. Okay. Hey.
Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, kindly leave before you start.
Ha 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 ha. You mean people were doing more than just reading here?
Aye. Look, I don't begrudge anybody their reading habits. Each to their own. But some things should be kept private.
Okay, I see. So you're Del Rita?
Aye. Not only can I read, I can even make recommendations. Imagine that. So, if you have a joke to tell, don't bother. I'm pretty sure I've heard them all.
Ah, don't worry, don't worry. Okay. Oh, I've got one. A Del Rita walks into a bookshop.
And then the shopkeeper says, huh, it must be raining. Told you, I know them all. Maybe one day,
okay.
I'll even compile them into a collection and burn it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, hey, I'm looking for a book about pregnancy and labor.
Expecting a wee one? Congratulations. Lucky you. I don't think I've seen a newborn in Cunicht for as long as I've lived here.
Okay. Actually, it's not for me, it's for a soldier named Rigby. Yeah, he told me not to mention that. Let's try our luck here. Thank you, it's our
Is
first.
that so? How about you tell me the truth?
Ah, shit. Actually, it's not for me. It's for a soldier named Rigby.
Is it now? Well, well, well. And why can't he come home and buy it himself?
You said you chased him off because you hate Camelodians.
Oh, that's precious. I chased him off because he couldn't take no for an answer. He came in and tried to seduce me. Told me he just loves to devour books. But he'd gladly do the same with me.
What?
Books, sure. Maybe for breakfast, to add variety to his military fare. When I told him I wasn't interested, he got all pissed off and called me an ugly, dumb savage. I only let him leave with his teeth intact to avoid proving him right. Tell you what, I'll sell you that book. But fair warning, I'll be sending his fair wife the story of Giron the Unfaithful, with a special edition forward for me. Deal?
Yeah, okay. I think you should do it the other way around. Give Rigby the story of Geraint the Unfaithful. And you know what? If he's going to be a scumbag, you know what? I think you should do it the other way. Give Rigby the story of Geraint the Unfaithful. No.
Ha!
You got a deal.
Pleasure doing business with you. I hope his wife won't go easy on him.
I hope not, too. Alright, good deal. Alright, let's see what you got. Strong health potion, okay. Coach weapon, okay. Nothing I really want. Maybe these top three got top two, maybe. Let's buy that one and that one. There. Then we gave her some business, so that's cool. Sorry guys, one of my animals was getting out of control and I had to help him out. Alright, so that's it for her. Who are you? Imram.
Oh, forgive the mess. I didn't really have much choice about where to set up my things. Normally I'd be in a tavern, but, well, it looks like the tavern is closed until further notice. That means Varel's bookshop is the only place where I can read and work in peace.
Okay, alright. Let's see, who are you?
Of course, my apologies. I'm Imran. My thoughts tend to drift far from the present. I'm a scholar of sorts, though not the kind that hides behind walls of parchment. My calling is to seek out traces of what was lost. Ruins, relics, anything older than old. And yes, I'm a Pict. Not many of us wander these lands, I know. Staying in one place isn't exactly in my nature, so I travel. I learn. I dig through the bones of the world, hoping to find something more ancient than mankind.
Okay. What are you working on right
If
now?
you're asking out of politeness, let's just leave it at this. I thank
just
you
asking,
for
'cause
your
I'm
interest,
interested.
but I won't give an answer. Trust me. I could talk the hind leg off a donkey. No need to waste time on such things.
Okay. You know what? I'm actually
Wow.
curious.
That's really kind of you. So,
Yeah.
thanks to Varel's generosity, I managed to get my hands on a certain book. Well, once a book. Now it's just a pile of loose pages. However, these are some truly fascinating loose pages. They're the writings of a Dalariata scribe from nearly 6 centuries ago. Incredible, right? But what's even more astonishing is the content. This man describes encounters with people who knew nothing of King Arthur or the homelands. Nothing at all. Do you understand what that suggests?
No, please continue.
I'll tell you. It's so exciting. I suspect Avalon may have already been inhabited by a race similar to us, long before our arrival. I've traveled across much of the island, and I've come across some mentions of the people of Farpoint, a place far in the northernmost reaches of Avalon. Few have ever ventured there.
Okay. Well, what about the weirdness surrounding the entire island?
And so, my friend, here we are, staring down the question, or rather the flood of questions that wouldn't leave me alone. Many Picts I've known have prolonged contact with the weirdness. I thought it was just them, a bunch of lunatics, who first dared to embrace that strange force. And what if it was the first men who knew how to live alongside the weirdness? And think about it. If we could uncover how they did it, the possibilities would be endless. It could change everything.
Yeah, okay. And what about those people of Fairpoint?
Perhaps the weirdness started to gather and ruin their crops, or made hunting more dangerous. Or maybe it was some sort of conflict that forced them to seek a new place on the island. Or perhaps they simply had a nomadic spirit. It's hard to say with the scraps of information I've managed to gather so far.
Okay, so what are you planning to
But
do now?
I'm trying to pull together more valuable information from these writings. But honestly, I feel like I'm hitting a wall. I won't uncover anything new just sitting here. And unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the time being. I got injured on my way to Connacht, and I'm not quite back to my full strength yet.
Okay. Well, what about your injury?
Don't worry about that, really. It's more of a, let's call it an occupational hazard rather than an actual ailment. I have to give myself some time and everything will settle back into place. I'll be as fit as a fiddle, or whatever it is you say here. Yes, something like that.
Okay, well, where
The
did you want to
Grotto
go?
of First Men. That tribal scribe detailed where it should be located. And I'm assuming you're asking for a reason, aren't you? I'd love to
I kinda
go
wanna
there
go.
myself, but this is a matter of some importance to me. I don't want to wait for this one. So,
Alright.
if you're one of those bold souls who take such ventures, I'd be more than willing to entrust this task to you.
Sure, I'll find the
Truly excellent. I'm deeply obliged, my friend. Here are the notes. They should guide
That's
you
very-
to the location. Return swiftly,
Yeah, that's very
and more
exciting.
importantly, safely. I'll eagerly be awaiting your return.
Yeah, that's very exciting. Very, very much so. Do you know anything about the situation in
The
Cunard?
place seems to attract trouble. Not a good place, then. I'd run out of breath listing all the things that plague this place. And I haven't even been here that long. Of all the
Right.
misfortunes these poor people are facing, I'd wager the men here is the gravest of them. The Red Death, troubling as it is, seems manageable, at least with the intervention of the priests. But the weirdness, shoot. If the men here goes out, these people will face a far greater peril than any sickness or human form of conflict.
Okay, alright. What can you tell me about
I
Varel?
heard she was a Dalariata who runs a bookshop in Connacht. I was a bit apprehensive about meeting her. I thought I'd find someone overly rattled and stripped of her own cultural heritage. But Varel, she's different. And I admire her work that she even bothers to do it. Sometimes, it feels like people have lost all interest in discovery, whether it's the kind found in verses or the kind waiting out there in the wide world.
Yeah. All
Safe
right.
travels, kind fellow.
Okay. Cool. We got like quests aplenty now. All right.
Nice to see you.
Oh, nice to see you too. What's this place? Oh. Oh, okay, we got a house we could get. Nice. Ooh, what's that? What's this? Oh, no, that's a vault. Yeah, I just wanted to look around a little bit and see what we got. That's the hospital. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we're in the hospital. We're gonna check it out, but we'll check that out like in the next episode, guys. So hopefully you'll tune in. I'm enjoying playing this. I really yeah, we're not gonna steal. So yeah, if you want to find out about the hospital, tune in again. Thank you for tuning in this time. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, hit that bell. You guys are awesome, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one.